the keeper is not so sure of himself. Julio, on the other hand, he's solid. Just a little bit too cavalier about how he deals with some things.
I saw that last one.
Yeah, it's like, come on, dude.
It's like the goal is part of his body. So he knows exactly.
Yeah. Okay, so here we are, second half. Robert Sam is up front with Garvins and Emmanuel, and I think that's Emmanuel on the other side, and Wilbert. And back we have Dante, Joseph, Gustavo is there. Oh, no, Emmanuel's in the back. So who's the other player up front? I need to find that out. Looks like Johan, who started the game, is not in right at the moment. So momentarily I'll find out who's in there for him. Oh, nice service. Robert was not going in exactly the right direction for that, but that was just 30 seconds in. A dangerous play. Dante Talamini sends it inside. Oh, okay, it's Kofi that's come into the game. So perhaps what they've decided is they want a little bit more offense here. Emmanuel fights for the ball. He gets, foul is called. So there's no question that coach wants to score sooner rather than later. And Joseph shepherds the ball out. And the throw-in will belong to the Hornets. And the throw-in will benefit no, the other way. Throw-in will benefit East Hartford. And one side of the bleachers gets happy, the other side not so happy. But it's just a throw-in, guys. Robert tries to get past his man and puts his hands on his back. Was it a foul? Nah, it depends on who you ask. Yao is going to do the throw in here, sends it back to Joseph. Back to Yao. Plays it to the center, to Gustavo, who seems like he's switched his position, sort of like into the midfield. I do not know what the positions are right now. But as long as they know, that's what matters. Kofi's on the end of that one. He's making some progress. Sends it back. Loses the ball. Danbury has it. Nope, they do not. So East Hartford will control the throw-in. That's Yao stepping forward to do the throw-in. And looks like Gustavo is playing in his right fullback position just like he was before. And a shot from way outside, and that is what they need to do. I believe the coaching staff may have encouraged them to do that. Based on what we've seen, we're not sure how well this keeper can handle the shots from afar. Oh, God, that's scary when they do that. And Joseph comes out of there just like, it's just another day at the office. Touched last by the Hornets, no matter how much people in the audience complain. Oh, geez. Okay. I did not even follow the ball in for the goal. I so did not expect that to happen. Okay. Up. So now Danbury can get it into a defensive shell, and East Hartford really needs to bring it to them. And they have been playing very deliberately for a while now. So now let's see what they can really do. As long as they don't try to rush it. Dante sends the ball inside. And looks like, is that Robert on the end of that one? Nope. Good pressure over there. And the throw-in will benefit Danbury. We were just talking a few minutes ago about how some of the defensive maneuvers by some of the defenders and the goalie for East Hartford can be somewhat too relaxed. And we just saw a perfect example of that on that goal. East Hartford had to run a play. They controlled the first half. There is no way that that should have happened.
Take it, Jeff. Let's get it. Take it again.
Again, a play that could have got out of hand. Joseph comes forward, sends it to the left. That's Garvins. Sends it back to Joseph, who's still playing offense here. And fortunately, even though he did a great job there, Joseph is going back to his position now, which is where he's needed. Long ball. No, everybody was up for the Hornets. Oh, nice job by Emmanuel to take that back. Not only that, looks like he's coming out with possession of the ball. Holy moly. That was scary. With a 2-0 lead, Danbury would certainly have been able to go into defensive shell. With a 1-goal lead, not quite yet. Everybody had stopped playing except the man with the ball. Looks like the ball went out of bounds. So, half an hour left in the game. East Hartford trails 1-0 in the second half of this quarterfinal matchup. This referee calls a lot of fouls that are made with the hands. Does not like pulls, pushes. And there's an offside on the play. It was close. Nice job of stepping up by the defense. Somehow he's able to get through the man there. Sends it to the center. And the long ball back by Danbury. Joseph has it. Emmanuel loses it. Looks like they had a good number of people going with him there. He makes it through 4 men. Sends it to the left. And now it's Wilbert going in with that ball. Back to Garvins. To the center. Anthony sends it inside for Wilbert. He's got space. And it's a corner kick. And I believe that this might be the first corner kick of the game, which is very amazing. In the last game, there were tons of corner kicks for both teams. Danbury able to get it out of there. Yao falls down as he's trying to gain possession of the ball, but Danbury sends it out. 28 minutes left to play. The clock is not our friend in this game. At least not right now. Dante. Forward to Wilbert. And Danbury is consistently sending long balls down the field. They have nothing to lose when they do that. Okay. Joseph loses it out of bounds. For one, they get it out of the defensive side of the field. Number two, it could turn into an offensive opportunity. East Hartford cannot give himself the luxury of doing that. They need to play patiently and maintain possession. Nobody there to follow that ball. Ball goes out of bounds. Danbury throw in. Yao is battling on the left-hand side there. He's getting some help and deflects the ball out for a corner kick. I believe this might be the second corner kick for Danbury this game. Whoa, Julio came up big for that one. It was a nice pass and a nice header going to goal. And Julio was up to the task. Referee goes in and checks on him. I like this referee. Ay, Dios mío. There is no way that that ball should have made it through like that. No way. Okay, guys. You got to control this ball and bring it up. Let's go. And makes it through everybody. And goes out the end line harmlessly. And looks like somebody's coming back in for East Hartford. And Kofi is taking a seat. Nice pass up front for Danbury. Julio comes out, controls the ball. The momentum has shifted at this very moment. Looks like that first goal has given Danbury the confidence that they needed. Emmanuel. And Joseph goes down as he's fouled, and he serves it toward the center. Anthony sends it back. East Hartford still controlling, and I could have sworn it looked like he was fouled there. But the referee was right there. And he's been solid throughout. Long ball. Too long. Julio controls. 22 and a half minutes left to play here in the second half. Punt was certainly not what Julio was trying to do, but fortunately Emmanuel controls. East Hartford still has it. They're exercising patience. I don't think they meant to send it that far back, but at least they're still in control until Julio sends it out. Looks like he's going to try to get some range. No. No call on that play. Robert Sam has it. Sends it back. East Hartford still has it up top. I don't know. Emmanuel steps up for that one. East Hartford has it. Service inside. Danbury sends it out. East Hartford is getting a little bit of time with the ball. Johan comes back in. Dante sends it to, oh boy, okay, there comes Joseph is there. Second attacker comes back to the first one, and East Hartford controls. "20 minutes left on the clock. 1-0 lead for Danbury." Whoa, he got up high for that one. And that ball finally, no, is East Hartford ball. And seemed like a good opportunity. And Joseph gave this guy a running start, but he was up to the task. Wow. And after all that, Joseph loses it out of bounds. Okay, number 9, who's playing on the left wing right now, is Marshall Teluzma. I'm going to zoom back out. I think I was trying to zoom in too much, and I've sort of lost control of what I'm doing here. And Marshall tries to chase down that ball. It's just a step too far. Yao controls this chest, almost seems to lose control. Dante steps forward for it. Dante again. Back to Julio, who changes sides to Yao. And another offside is called. That was Emmanuel who lost it there. The offside flag has certainly been the Hornets' friend right now. That one from here was far too close to call. And actually, I wouldn't have called it, but he's right where he needs to be. And Marshall loses it out of bounds. Garvin sends it out of bounds. Robert and nope. And All of a sudden they have some space again, and the ball goes forward. They misunderstand each other. I believe the man would have been offside had he gone for that ball. Robert Sam to Wilbert. Yao takes the ball, sends it back to the left side. Marshall sends the ball a little bit too far forward. Joseph is on the ball. There's so many safer plays than that, you know? I mean, guys, it's amazing how Joseph is able to pull it off, but there was many other ways he could have dealt with that ball, which would have been a lot safer.
Sam had this guy's energy.
Huh?
Sam had Joseph's energy. This guy can't be over.
15 minutes left to play. 1-0. Danbury leads on their field. Quarterfinal matchup. They have the throw-in. They've gained some confidence since their first goal. The goal was yeah, it was earned because one man stayed in there, but East Hartford really should have had a chance to control it. Both the defender and the keeper should have been all over them, but these things happen. Anthony's bringing it up to center. Yao sends a long ball. And it seems like every time the ball goes to Robert, he's bodied off the play. And he's really getting frustrated. In the last game, he had his way with the defenders, but not in this one. He's really had very few touches on the ball, and especially touches where he could do some damage.
He's now. Don't give up on the ball.
And that has been the only play for Danbury the entire game. Sending a long ball and hoping something comes of it. And it worked for them once. Joseph to Dante. To the center. Anthony tries to bring it up the middle. Tries to send a long ball, too many men in between there. Again, long ball by, and again it's Joseph that steps up and, oh my God. And he's fouled. I mean, it's beautiful to watch, don't get me wrong guys, but ay, ay, ay. Rom is just standing here laughing at the, I mean, why is he doing this, you know? Hornets have started to lose their patience, and their final ball is too hard or off target. Emmanuel makes some progress and then loses it. Back to Emmanuel. Ball goes out of bounds. Deflection. They're going to try a long throw in here. Into Robert. We're going to try it again. The wind makes it hard to make plays like that. You never really know where the wind is going to go. Dante sends it to the center. Joseph is there. What's he going to do this time? To Anthony. To Gustavo. Sends it forward to Joseph, who loses it out of bounds. The wind has picked up here, as you might be able to see from the camera that's shaking a little bit here. It is not I who is shaking. At this point, whenever East Hartford makes it anywhere near the 2/3 mark of the field, they are just surrounded by defenders from the other team who at this point can stay back. They're really only sending one person forward on a regular basis. Robert comes forward for it. Back to Emmanuel. Back to Garbins. Garbins goes in. And the ball that was going near the goalie is not able to control it. They need a shot on goal. And we have some cheerleaders here for the Hornets. Oh, Anthony was right there. Defender stepped up on that one. He so wanted that one. It was coming right to him. Another long ball. It has been their MO. 7 minutes, 40 seconds left to play. East Hartford can still tie this in regular time. They can still win this in regular time. But they need to convert. And what worked for them in the past 2 games is definitely not working here. Wilbert tries to steal it. East Hartford still gains possession. And Emmanuel did not expect that one to make it through. Anthony making progress in the center of the field, sends it long, and it is gone! Lasso! Yes! Yes! That was it, guys. That's what they needed. Beautiful ball inside by Wilbert. I don't know who was on the end of that. Very nice by the Hornets. Very nice. And this changes everything. This changes everything. Danbury can no longer sit back here. They need to come out more now. My hands are frozen.
Let's go, Hornets!
1-1. Wilbert steals it. Robert Sam now. And he's, oh geez, he was knocked off the ball there. No call was made. Not much he can do if he's going to be played like that. And the referee, hold on 1 second. And Robert Sam is still down. He's up now. He's going to need to come off the field for a minute. He was hit hard on that play. Body to body. You know, I mean, that's one of those plays that different referees interpret different ways. Looked a little bit too physical to me. I think that's Scoffy that's come in his place. And okay, hold on. Now, I believe there should be a drop ball over there. I don't know what the Danbury player is trying to do. Hold on. What is it? Looks like a free kick was called. Okay, you know what? I was paying too much attention to the other play to see what was happening there. Okay, dangerous play for Danbury. And East Dartford sends it out for a corner kick. What happened?
It was, they had control of the ball, that's why they gave him an indirect kick.
I can understand that. I've just never seen somebody use it as a free kick after that, you know? Whenever I do a drop ball like that and I give it to a team, I say, you better not shoot on goal, man. Because honestly, if they did and the ball went in,
Yeah, then there'd be no goal.
well, no, there's really nothing in the rules that's wrong. I mean, you'd have to let the goal stand. It's just an honor system kind of thing. And I never wanted to be faced with that as a referee. East Dartford's got the ball. Anthony is going through the center. Danbury dispossesses him. There are 4 minutes and a half left on the clock. So at this point, there's enough time for either team to win this. If they do not, it will go into overtime, and I will have to go confer with someone as far as the overtime procedure so that I can come back and inform you. Hold on. And an offensive foul is called. I'm not in a position to argue one way or the other. And it seems like the ball went out of bounds back there. So throw-in is awarded to the Hornets. Joseph will take it. Intercepted by Danbury, who's trying to make something of it in the corner of the field. Sends it forward to where Robert Sam is. He's not able to make it to it. And Gustavo gets the ball, and he's fouled. And nothing, the foul is called. Doesn't become anything worse than that. 2.5 minutes left to play. And it goes out of bounds off a touch from Anthony. And there it goes, the long ball by Danbury.
You guys play golden goal or?
I don't know. I really don't know. I'm going to have to ask somebody. I hope not. A minute and a half left to play. Joseph will take the free kick from way back there. Referee looks like he's putting his card back in his pocket. I don't know if he used it. Did the referee use his card for anything? He was pulling something back in his pocket here. Dante sends it forward. Johan sent it forward. Now Anthony loses it. Anthony's got it. Joseph from behind. Joseph's making some progress. And okay, so we have less than a minute to play. This could be the last play of the game, of the regular time, I mean. He's able to turn, take a shot, but there's a man on him, as there has been this entire game. Corner kick for the Hornets. Nope. And it is the referee has ruled that it's a goal kick. "20 seconds left to play. And a substitution is made by Danbury. It must have something to do with what the rules are for overtime and substitutions and stuff like that. I mean, normally, both teams can make as many substitutions as they want in overtime, but I'm not quite sure. Let me go ahead and check what's going on here.